Hello students, welcome to my channel GS Maths. Now in my first lecture I introduced you to the basics of trigonometry. In this lecture number 2 I am going to do few questions based on those basic concepts, that is trigonometric identities and the trigonometric ratios which we studied in lecture number 1. Now I am going to start off straight away. The first question is, in a triangle ABC, right angled at B, right angled at B, AB is 24 centimeter, AB is 24 centimeter, BC is 7 centimeter, BC is 7 centimeter. Find the value of sin A and cos A. Now, it's a very simple sum if you have understood the trigonometric ratios in the first lecture. A triangle is given to you, a triangle ABC, right angled at B. Let me draw it. This is right angled at B, a triangle ABC. Now, AB is given to you as 24 centimeter, BC is given to you as 7 centimeter. Now what will be AC? Apply Pythagoras theorem. 24 square 576 plus 7 square 49, that is 625. So its under root will be 25 centimeters. Square root of 625 is 25 centimeter. Now I need sine of A. Now look at the angle which he is referring, sine A. This is A. So sine of A is opposite to this, it's always the perpendicular. Opposite to 90 degree, it's always the hypotenuse, and this is the base. Now sine of A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is the perpendicular? Perpendicular is BC upon hypotenuse is AC. Perpendicular is 7, hypotenuse is 25. We get the value of sine of the angle A. Sine A is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 7 upon 25. Similarly, cos of A. Cos A is base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. Base is 24 and hypotenuse is 25. I get the required answer. This is sine of A. Angle A was this. Opposite to this, it's always perpendicular. Opposite to 90 degree, it's always the hypotenuse. Then I get the trigonometric ratio. I applied sin A is the ratio of the perpendicular and the hypotenuse. I get this value. And cosine of A is the ratio of the base upon hypotenuse. I get this value. Now the second question. You should remember the trigonometric ratios, the trigonometric identities which will be used subsequently in the questions. Now the second question is like this. It is, if sine of A is equal to 3 upon 4, calculate cot A and tan A. Calculate cot A and tan A. Right? Now we can draw right angle triangle. Sine A is 3 by 4. Let me draw it. This is angle A, B, C. Sine of A is given to me as, sine of A is given to me as perpendicular, that is 3 upon 4. It is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now what is perpendicular? BC. What is the hypotenuse? AC. It is BC upon AC equals to 3 by 4. I can write this as BC upon 3, AC upon 4. Let this be equal to K. let this be equal to k, where k is any real number. Now, therefore, BC becomes 3 times K and AC becomes 4 times K. Right? Now, BC is 3K, AC is 4 times K. Now, again apply Pythagoras theorem. AB square equals to AB square is AC square minus of BC square. AC square is 16K square. BC square is 9K square. That is 16 minus 9, 7K square. Or AB is under root 7 times K. AB is under root 7 times K. Now I need cot of A या cotangent A. Now cot of A, cotangent A. Cotangent of A is what? Base upon perpendicular. It is base upon perpendicular. What is base? Base is AB. Perpendicular is BC. This is equal to base is under root 7 times K divided by 3K. K with K goes, under root 7 upon 3 is the answer. Now the second part is tan of A. We know tan A is the reciprocal of cot A, or cot A is reciprocal of tan A. Otherwise, tan A is what? Perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is 3K and base is under root 7 times K. This cancels out, we get 3 by under root 7 as the answer. Sin A was given to us. What we did? Sin A is perpendicular over hypotenuse. Using Pythagoras theorem, we get the base. Then apply trigonometric ratios. That is, cotangent of A is base upon perpendicular. We get this answer. Tangent of the angle, that is A, is perpendicular over base. We get 3 upon under root 7 as the answer. Now it's basically application of those trigonometric ratios in solving these numericals, finding the ratios, finding the angles. We will use that concept. Now, a very good question, a very important sum. If angle A, this is question number 3rd, if angle A and angle B are acute angles, such that cos A equals to cos B, such that cos A equals to cos B, then show that angle A equals to angle B. Then show that angle of A is equal to angle B. Now, angle A and angle B are acute angles. This is given to us. So let us draw two triangles, right angle triangles like this. Let this be angle A, P, Q. The other one is this be angle B, M, R. These are two triangles. Now it is given cos A equals to cos B. Cos A base upon hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse, cos B again base upon hypotenuse. Now given is cos A equals to cos B, this is given to us. Now cos of A equals to cos of B, this is given. That is AP upon AQ is equal to BM upon BR. Or we can swipe the things like this. AP upon BM equals to AQ upon BR. What we have done is AP is the base, BM is the base. The ratio of the two bases, AQ is the hypotenuse, BR is the hypotenuse, the ratio of the two hypotenuse. Now let this be equal to K. Therefore we get AP equals to K times BM. We get AQ equals to K times BR. This. Now, let me calculate this value PQ. We don't have this PQ. In triangle APQ, PQ square is equal to AQ square minus of AP square. What is AQ square? AQ square is K times BR, that is K square BR square minus AP. AP is what? K times BM, it's a square, K square BM square. K square is common, BR square minus BM square. This is PQ square. So we get PQ equals to K times under root of BR square minus BM square. Right? Now, this is the perpendicular of the first triangle. Right? Now what we will do next is, we will calculate MR in triangle BMR. BMR. We get MR is equal to under root of BR square minus of BM square. Now take the ratios. This is MR, sorry, under root of BR square minus BM square. Now take the ratios of PQ upon MR. What will PQ upon MR? I get K times BR square minus BM square divided by under root of BR square minus BM square. This cancels out. PQ upon MR is equal to K. Right? Now what happens? AP upon BM, AQ upon BR, this is also equal to K, and we have proved that PQ upon MR is also equal to K. So what happens? All the sides are in the same ratio, that is the hypotenuse upon hypotenuse, AQ upon BR, base upon base, and the perpendicular upon the perpendicular, each is equal to K. This we have proved. Therefore, by SSS similarity, the triangles are what? Similar. If they are similar, then angle A is equal to angle B. This is how we have to prove this concept ki if angle A and angle B are acute angles, given was cos A equals to cos B, then we had to prove angle A equals to angle B. We drew two triangles, we took the ratios of the respective sides, corresponding sides, we proved them equal to some real number K. That means my ratio of AQ upon BR is equal to AP upon BM is equal to perpendicular upon this perpendicular equals to some definite value, that is real number K. All are equal to each other, that is SSS similarity. The two triangles are similar, therefore angle A equals to angle B. Hope you understand this concept. Hope you understand these sums based on the trigonometric ratios, based on the basic fundamentals. Thanks for watching my video, and in my next lecture I will again do few questions based on these only. Thanks. Have a nice day.